Well, hello folks, welcome back. I am the Custard Prophet. So we're going to continue our little tour across the various attractions that exist within the fantastic Belgium city of Liege. Now you might wonder why I am here within this public lavatory. It's not for the reasons you might think. It's not because of the architectural splendour that you see behind me. Neither is it because the English King Henry VIII was reported to be both born and then later died within these very stalls. No, it's something even more impressive. The reason that literally hundreds of people come to visit these very bathrooms, apart from the need to relieve themselves, is because of the incredibly powerful flushing system that exists here. Due to the hardness of the water that exists in this city, a new and powerful mechanism was introduced. However, the flush was so powerful that very soon after installation, a law was passed making it mandatory for all toilets to display warning signs next to them and also have safety harnesses to ensure no injury. But there was almost an international incident caused by this very flushing mechanism. And this was due to a Douglas Adamsian coincidence in which the entire population of the city of Liege flushed their toilets simultaneously. And this caused major flooding in the neighbouring Netherlands. Almost causing the countries to come to blows. It was only the quick thinking of master chocolatier Barry Manilow that saved the day. He made a complete replica bust of the Dutch king's daughter, which he liked hugely, and the waters were calmed. Anyway, that's enough from this wondrous place. Let's get on with seeing how Shawnee's getting on. Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 5 of our second season with RFC Liege. I hope you're enjoying our little trip around Liege and all the sights and sounds that we get to see. Last time I left you, we were starting, it appeared, to pull away from the bottom team and then managed to lose 5-3 in pretty much an epic game against high-flying RWDM, who are now top of the league, and considering they were predicted to come second bottom, they are not following on with what the predictions suggested. In fact, it's Westerlo who, as you can see, have dropped right to the bottom of the table and are really struggling now. You'll be able to see also that we have picked up more wins. We got a good win over Dines, 3-1, 2-1 victory. And what you will notice is that, remember, Lalamon was injured in the previous game. So now we have Irvin Omich, who he looks a decent player. We scored 2 goals in the 26th and 27th minute. They did get one back, but we held on to win that 2-1. So that was fairly pleasing. Against RWDM, he did score. And we looked pretty good in that game, but we looked like we might get it back, but that missed penalty, oh dear me. Then we played Lommel. This was disappointing. We had 2-0 up, an own goal from them. Omich got another goal, and then we had another great chance which we didn't put away to make it 3-0. And from the 65th minute onwards, Liam Delap, Souza and Braff got 4 goals between them to win 4-2. Really frustrating. The last 25 minutes of the game, in fact, not even that. It was a quick fire 4 goals to. Well, it was frustrating. We just couldn't stop them. Suddenly they went absolutely crazy. So, but then probably the most important game of the season, probably, because Westerlo were struggling still at this point. We were playing them at home, and we've got to play them again away, but we played them at home, and we won. We won comfortably. Mahou, Lavambo, Lalamont, and Omich, and it's good to see Lalamont getting a goal because he is still injured. He's got his cast on, broken his wrist, I think. So we are playing him because I think we have to. But young Irvin Omic is looking great. 5 goals in 4 appearances, which is pretty damn good. He's also playing in the European Under-21, or has played in the European Under-21 Championships for Austria. So I think this is a bit of a steal, actually. Playing really good football. Now, today we are coming back for a game against Club Brugge NXT, who I don't think we've actually managed to beat yet. No, we have. We beat them at home and then lost away. So hopefully this will be a win on camera. They're directly above us. So if we win this, no, they're directly below us. But if we win this, because Union SG have already played, we will be in 5th place. Now, I did say we'll never be this high again when we got the draw against Dines in the first game, but this would get us to that position, which would be absolutely brilliant. Other news we've got, I don't think I mentioned this. We have had our 2022 youth candidate preview. Lot of new fullbacks in the system. We do need fullbacks, lots of wingers. One of our goalkeepers looks a great prospect. I've been told that in the comments that this club can produce some really good youngsters. So looking forward to that goalkeeper. Fullback with plenty of promise. Yeah, that must be the same goalkeeper, and an excellent group of players in general coming through. So it looks like we might have a couple of decent players to work with. We'll have a little look at how the youngsters are getting on in the first team, because I think that's important. You'll see Debati is out, so we'll have to be. That's one of the changes I did make. I didn't feel Gofan really took his chance very well, but he's going to have to today. Debati is going to be outside, and we don't have another goalkeeper. We'll have to have a look at that. May not actually bother putting a goalkeeper on the bench at all. Anyway, so let's have a look at the youngsters. So I think one thing for you guys to note is that Bodin has come out of the side again because we are playing with this slightly different tactic. I think we were playing last time with this sort of 4-4-2 tactic, still having huge issues at centre-back. We tried to get rid of Badunga, but no one's interested in him. We are trying also to sign up Davy Overis for another season. He's got interest from elsewhere. He's a decent player. He's not quite where he needs to be. So yeah, you also notice we've got Ostilio out injured, so it's going to be a little bit tricky today because those 2 players are important for us. Bodin is moving along nicely. The other youngster that we got in the first team, I think I've sent him back. Yes, the forward got himself injured as well, the young forward. So let's see what this team can do. Quite happy with the setup at the moment with Lalamond and Omic up top. I think Asana and Rhodes, we know those 2 play well together. Lavambo and Mahu, I think this forward 6 is very good. Ostilio at left back is pretty good. Kastan, I've been mulling over playing Mahu back there because he does a decent job back there and just bringing one of our other wingers in, but I don't know about that. And it's just this centre-back position which is the trouble. Gofan, he did play all right in his first couple of games, but that game against that you guys saw was awful. It was not his shining moment in the team. We've made some decisions for next season. There's a lot of players who will be moving on. We want to keep the core of the team, but financially, we are still in a bit of a pickle. Well, we're 2 million pounds in the red, so that is not great. Right then, team we're going with, as you see, Lalamon, Omic up top, Lavambo, Mahu as the wingers, Asana, Rhodes, Overis on the left, Kastan on the right, Bedunga and Vanda Akenvekken. I don't think I've ever said that right, in the middle. And Gofan is coming in and in goal. I'm just going to pick an alternate player for... Well, maybe put Brugemans on because he can play all over the place. No. Bring Gerd on. Because he is a useful player to have on. It would be kind of nice to have him in there as a player we could bring on. Okay, let's go and do this. It'd be really cool to get a victory. They're wanting me to make some change. They want Bedunga and Vanda Akenvekken to be moved around the other way around. I don't really know why why they want to do that, because they're both right-footed. But let's just do that. Let's see if it works. A couple of goalkeepers out injured. Alferia, I hadn't noticed. He's got a cold. and he's got a cold. I did send them all home, but I guess they've been practicing together. But thankfully, we've still got Gofan, who is, well, I think a very good prospect. Come on, boys. Let's do this. And what would be really nice, if we can win this, this gives us a huge advantage then over the teams below. So we've got 2 teams that we will be, have breathing space from. Oh, Keybus. Yes, please do that. He was a turd last time round. Go out there and go straight on from where you were last time. We're going to play free-flowing attacking football. I'm not going to worry too much about them. I'm not stubborn. Well, I am very stubborn. But as you can see, if anything's got to go by, we are going to lose this. Busting. Oh, Ovaries has got a face. That's good. Well done, Ovaries. You've done well with that face of yours. Right then. Teams come out. We're going to demand more straight from the off. See if we can cause some trouble. They've had an early header, but the first chance here, a Lamans shoves it upfield. Looks like they've got a chance. Badgie. Keybus has got it. Hallett. Oh, come on. He made the challenge. And the bloody Keybus, he's done it. Done us a couple of times. Oh, nuts. Right, we'll go positive. I'm just a little frustrated. Long range shot is what it took. Right, come on, let's. Oh, that's nicely done. Omic. And that's what we have from Irvin Omic. Absolutely cracking little player. We are absolutely trying to sign him for next season. Whatever happens, I think. Yeah, press him. I thought we were doing that already, but yeah. So Lallemond is a little bit knackered. We've got some options on the bench. Well, Van der Kiebus here. They actually are playing a little bit better than us, which is frustrating. Omic has it. We're running up the pitch. Well, he is. The youngster. Oh, what are you doing, man? That is not when to shoot. And I guess that's the inexperience that he has. Well, they've actually started better than us. Are they shooting from distance? Is that the problem? Rodez. Are they going to shoot? Come quickly from the corner. I still need to sort these corners out. I haven't done much with them. Well, they have picked up the ball. And our right-sided defender looks like he's running in treacle there. Hallett. Are they going to shoot from distance? Van der Kiebus. This is lovely play from the next-gen Club Brugge side. Not playing awesomely today, I have to say. But Lallemond, ball through, Omic. Yes, come on, it's 2-1. That is what we like to see. Well, we won't bother now because it's right at the end of the first half, but that is so important. So we've not had as many chances as they have, but my God, have we created some good chances, good quality chances, and XG-wise, we are right up with them. And Omic, as I said, looks a prospect, doesn't he? With Lallemond next to him, it's a nice situation. Let's praise. No, what am I doing? Let's go into the dressing room. I think they could do better. Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. Hands together. There's a lot more to come from you. Come on, boys. I think we're not really quite at it, and we've been a little bit on the lucky side, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's have a think about this. We have got a shoot on sight on, but we are creating chances. Just want to hold on to the ball. Ooh. We'll slow it all down a little bit from distribute quickly. So I don't really want to do that, and we'll move it back to balance. And I will. I don't want to take that down at all. Let's do that. I'm thinking about putting the crosses in early, but we'll see how these changes alter what the team's doing. They certainly have. Oh my lord, that was a great. They do look a little bit more. I wonder whether it's that man there that's causing the problems. Castan, you're going to find your man, Castan. That's a lovely challenge from Rodez. Oh, Overis, Davey Overis, it's into Omic. It's into the back of the net, and that is a hat-trick. And Irvin Omic looks like a god compared to the rest of them. What a signing he's been. Not paying a dime for it. And we wouldn't be because we're in Europe, so we'd be paying whatever the European currency is. We'd be paying €1 for it. Asante, and again we've just he's actually made a mistake, and the ball over the top, and the GoFam should have saved that, I think. Badgie, dear me. Right, pray. Right, calm, focus. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want focused. And I think that's probably not a bad move. Lalamon's looking knackered. We have got Cozy on the bench. Maybe we'll get a little bit more out the two of them there. But let's see what we've got. We don't want to be. Well, Rodez does look a little bit knackered. We will bring on Gerd, I think, because he is quite good. I mean, look how many shots they've had. It's ridiculous. No, that is not. I've got the bloody. Oh, come on. We've missed so many penalties. On camera, I think we've missed 2 penalties, and they're right back at us. Oh, that is frustrating. We'll bring Lavambo on. Oh, that's so frustrating not to win that game. I mean, you've got to say they did play well, better than us, but 3-1 up. What's that mean? What's that put us? We have gone up to 5th, whatever that's done, which is for 8 points now ahead of Vesterloo, although they have a game in hand. They will be playing. We'll just move on because they have got a game today, I think, which is a tough one at home against RWDM, who are... Is it today? I thought they were playing today. Looks like it's been postponed, so they're playing Lommel next up, which should be a tough one for them. So Lommel are hopefully going to do the business there. I think how we didn't win that, I'll never know. Lalamon, well, I guess he's playing with a broken wrist doesn't help, but again, a hat trick like that, we should have just shut up shop. What was I doing? Why do I keep us attacking? I should have taken one of those strikers off and Lalamon's off and put a midfielder on rather than putting another striker on. That's what I should have done. But too late now, isn't it? Anyway, if you enjoyed that, it's another point. I mean, you guys yet to see a victory in one of these episodes. That was as close as you've got so far. And we've only got now, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. 8 games to go. So we'll probably come back. Have we seen a Lommel game? I don't think I've shown you Lommel. Probably for that game, see where we are, and then for the final game of the season. So there will only be a couple more episodes this season. I hope you're ready for that. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that game. It was a bit of a crazy one. I mean, the highlights we saw, they were better for us, and I guess XG wise, it sort of highlighted that. But to not win that game after being 3-1 up with so little time remaining is hugely disappointing. And that last minute penalty, that was never a penalty. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.